Hi, welcome back to Emmy Reacts, where I'm watching Game of Thrones for the first time. Today we are on Season 8, Episode 2, titled A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I had to read that a few times because it's night with a K. Anyway, diving right into Season 8. Last episode, Sam told Jon about his real birth parents, about who he is, about who he really is, and that he's the heir to the Iron Throne for real. So I'm anxious to see what Jon does with that information, if he tells anyone, if he wants to do anything with that information. Excited to learn about that. Jaime also showed up at the end of the last episode in Winterfell with the three-eyed raven Bran waiting for him. So interested to see what comes of that. I think, like I said before, I thought that Jaime was heading to Winterfell with the whole army, but it seemed like he just arrived there on his own. So yeah, it seems like he's teaming up or wanting to maybe team up with Tyrion now and go against Cersei, which is crazy because Cersei is pissed at both brothers now, and she did it with Euron last episode. And I'm thinking we'll probably, if she continues to be anti-Jaime now because he went against her, we'll say maybe that the baby is Euron's then. I don't know. But Cersei still has her whole plan of still going forward with her armies and invading and all that jazz. So that's all happening. But yeah, curious to see what Jaime does in Winterfell now. The Night King and the army and all those people are still doing scary things and attacked the poor little boy from one of the North families and stuck him up against the wall, and he screamed and I screamed. It was just a bad situation. So they're sending some warnings of don't come for us because we're coming for you, and that's not good. Some more Army of the Dead things are happening, so essentially it's all the bad things are happening, and I'm curious to see where it goes. But yeah, mostly curious to see about Jon and what he does with it now that he knows his information, see what Jaime and Bran are going to get up to now that Jaime's in Winterfell. Cersei's doing her Cersei stuff. Sansa's still a little bit weird about the whole Jon thing, and a lot of other people in the North are weird about the fact that Jon arrived with Daenerys too and is no longer saying that he's king of the North since he bent the knee to Daenerys. So we'll see where all that goes. But otherwise, I don't think there's too much else to recap on because they're kind of we only have a few episodes left of the whole show. So they are barreling towards the ending. So yeah, let's just dive into the episode. Oh yeah, and they still have this new intro. Oh yeah, and the broken wall. They showed a flashback, or in the recap, when Jaime originally pushed Bran out of the window, and it's just crazy how different everyone looks from the first season to now. I wonder if that is implying that Jaime pushing him out the window led him on his quest to becoming the three-eyed raven, or that was all part of the plan for some plan for Bran's life. I don't know. Seems like there was some bigger plan for him at least. But yeah, has Jaime not seen Bran since then? To see what happened with the after effects of him having been pushed out the window and that now he's in a chair? Or that he can't walk? This opening is so cool like this. Iron Throne that everyone wants.
When I was a child, my brother would tell me a bedtime story.
Oh.
About the man who murdered our father.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that,
Who
too.
stabbed him in the back and cut his throat.
Well, Daenerys, your dad was crazy.
Who sat down on the Iron Throne and watched as his blood poured onto the floor.
Yeah, well, he was killing everyone. I know she probably doesn't know the whole
stories
story,
as well,
though.
about all the things we would do to that man. Your sister pledged to send her army north.
She did.
Yeah, that was a lie.
I see one man with one hand. It appears your sister lied to me.
She lied to me as well.
Yeah, that's why he's there.
She never had any intention of sending her army north. She has Euron Greyjoy's fleet and 20,000 fresh troops.
Wow.
A golden company from Essos.
Yeah, so he's
Bought
just
and paid
really...
for. Even if we defeat the dead, she'll have more than enough to destroy the survivors.
Yeah, he's just really...
I promise to fight for the living. I intend to keep that promise.
There you go.
Your Grace, I know my brother.
Like you knew your sister.
That's fair.
He came here alone, knowing full well how he'd be received.
Perhaps he trusts his little brother to defend him, right up to the moment he slits my throat.
Well, then just
You're
don't
right, we can't trust
let him be near you.
He attacked my father in the streets. He tried to destroy my house and my family, the same as he did yours.
Do you want me to apologize?
Yeah, Jaime's done
I won't.
a lot of shady stuff.
We were at war. Everything I did for my house and my family. I'd do it all again.
The things we do for love.
That's what he said when he pushed him out the window. Oh. Matt.
So why have you abandoned your house and family now?
Because that thing scared him.
This goes beyond loyalty.
Oh, and he's looking at Brienne.
This is about survival.
and Brienne can be together now. I don't think he likes Brienne that way, though. She's gonna vouch for him?
You don't know me well, Your Grace, but I know Sir Jaime.
Yeah.
He is a man of honor. But when we were both taken prisoner and the men holding us tried to force themselves on me, Sir Jaime defended me and lost his hand because of it.
Yep. Oh, it's making me emotional
Without
thinking
him, my
about
lady,
that.
you would not be alive.
Yeah.
He armed me and sent me to find you and bring you home because he'd sworn an oath to your mother.
Oh, it's making me emotional.
You vouch for him.
Yeah, and she trusts Brienne.
I do.
You would fight beside him.
Yeah.
I would.
See, that's the good Jaime that coming through.
I trust you with my life. If you trust him with yours, we should let him stay.
Yay, Sansa. Oh, that she's gonna have issues with that.
What does the Warden of the North say about it?
Yeah, what thoughts does he have about Jaime, even?
We need every man we can get.
I mean, you don't have to...
Very well.
Yeah, leave them in a room together if she's worried about that. Oh, giving him his stuff back? He doesn't trust him. I get why she has her biases against him, though. But she's, like, slowly learning the truth about her dad, right? And how he went mad in the end. She needs to, like, learn that full story about why Jaime did what he did. Maybe Bran can show her with his powers.
Either you knew Cersei was lying and let me believe otherwise, or you didn't know at all, which makes you either a traitor or a fool.
I was a fool.
If you can't help me take it back, I'll find another hand who can.
Yeah, she's right to be frustrated with him, though. Tyrion hasn't been making the best calls. Why is this music so ominous? They're just making stuff with the Dragonstone, right? Is that what it's called? No. Yeah? Okay, glass. Dragonstone was the place. Is he making that thing for her?
Don't you have something better to do?
Yeah, why is she
You made my weapon yet?
watching him like that?
It's going to be safer down in the crypt, you know.
Are you going to be down in the crypt?
No, but
But you're a fighter.
you've done my share.
He's telling her
You
that
fought them?
she'd be safer down
I
the
did.
crypt?
How many?
Few.
Oh, I was like,
That
he
was
didn't
enough.
fight any, but he was part of the first little battle.
What are they like?
Bad. Really bad.
Really bad.
It's not very descriptive.
Look, I know you want to fight. I know you're not scared of rapers or murderers or... This is different. This
Yeah, she's
is death.
pretty fearless. She has faced
You
death.
want to know what they're like? Death. That's what they're like.
I know death.
Mm-hmm.
He's got many faces. I look forward to seeing this one.
Yeah, don't underestimate her, Gendry.
My weapon.
I'll get right on it.
She's not the same, yeah, like little kid that he left her as many moons ago. Can I have a little chat?
I'm sorry for what I did to you.
It's a long time coming.
You weren't sorry then.
Yep, he's changed.
You were protecting your family.
I'm not that person anymore.
You still would be if you hadn't pushed me out of that window. And I would still be Brandon Stark.
You're not?
I said, yeah, did it like
No.
set in motion?
I'm something else now.
All these things?
Why didn't you tell them?
You won't be able to help us in this fight if I let them murder you first.
What about afterwards?
How do you know there is an afterwards?
Yeah, does Bran know how this all ends? If he knows everything? How far does his, like, power of sight go?
Well, here we are.
It's always gonna be
Yes,
about them,
here we
yeah.
Together again.
Okay, well,
The masses rejoice.
yeah. They don't like the Lannisters being
How do
here.
they feel about their new queen?
They remember what happened the last time Targaryens brought dragons north. They'll come around once they see Daenerys is different.
And she is. She didn't seem sure about you.
I made a mistake common to clever people. I underestimated my opponents.
He does that all the time, though.
Cersei told me the pregnancy had changed her. Chance for you both to start again, and I believed her.
Was she lying about the baby too?
No.
How,
The part is real.
how does he know, though? What if she's lying about that?
She never fooled you. You always knew exactly what she was. You loved her anyway.
Yep. He's just changed now. You realize there are more important things.
We're going to die at Winterfell.
They don't know that.
Not the death I would have chosen. At least Cersei won't get to murder me.
I mean, hopefully it doesn't come
Maybe
to that.
after I'm dead, I'll march down to King's Landing and rip her apart.
as a white. What's happening? Did they put dragonglass like on the outside of the thing? Brienne, is he happy that he helped her, or that she helped him? I should say. Man, she is so tall. Oh, Pod's quite the swordsman now.
Sir Jaime.
Lady Brienne.
Oh, Jaime's tall too.
I've been told you're commanding the left flank.
I am. It should give us some advantage. If we can keep a tight formation, we might be able to beat them back.
So the plan is to just
What are you doing?
sort
I
of
think you know.
protect the place.
We have never had a conversation last this long without you insulting me. Not once.
You want me to insult you?
No.
Good.
He's thankful that she helped him.
I came to Winterfell because I'm not the fighter I used to be, but I'd be honored to serve under your command, if you'll have me.
That's why he came to Winterfell, to serve under her? Is it?
I better get back.
But also because he was mad at Cersei, right? And he wants to do something to fight against or to fight for the living, like he said. Interesting. But like I was saying, they're just like surrounding Winterfell and trying to protect it. That's their plan right now.
Have you done something to offend me?
When I heard you named Tyrion your hand, it broke my heart.
Didn't know if I'd
Yeah,
ever
you weren't
seen
around.
You made the right choice. His mouth hardly stopped moving between Atlantis and Marine. But the mind behind all those words.
He's made
So why does he keep making so many mistakes then?
Serious mistakes.
He owns his and learns from them.
Kind
You're
of.
advising me to forgive the man who stole your position.
I am. And one other suggestion, if you'll allow me.
Lady Sansa, I was hoping we could speak alone.
What did Jorah want them to speak about?
I thought you and I were on the verge of agreement before. About Sir Jaime.
Brienne has been loyal to me. I trust her more than anyone.
I wish I could have that kind of faith in my advisors.
Tyrion is a good man.
He never should have trusted Cersei.
You never should have either.
Sansa said that right away.
I thought you knew his sister.
Daenerys is being so weird
Families
about
are
this.
complicated.
We've both known what it means to lead people who aren't inclined to accept a woman's rule.
And yet I can't help but feel we're at odds with one another. Why is that? Your brother.
He loves you, you know that. Men do stupid things for women. They're easily manipulated.
So she worries that Daenerys is manipulating Jon.
All my life I've known one goal. The Iron Throne. Taking it back from the people who destroyed my family and almost destroyed yours. My war was against them. Until I met Jon.
And now it's against the...
Now I'm here.
Yeah.
Half a world away. Fighting Jon's war alongside him.
It's almost like he manipulated
Tell
her.
me who manipulated whom.
Right?
I should have thanked you the moment you arrived.
Look at them bonding.
Because I love your brother. And I trust him. He's only the second man in my life I can say that about.
Who was the first?
Someone taller.
Was it Jorah? Is that who he was saying to go talk
afterwards? We defeat the dead. We destroy Cersei.
I take the Iron Throne.
What about the North? We took it back. What about the North?
Can't you just let the North be its own thing? I'm glad that Sansa didn't back down from that.
What is it?
Hey, he's back to help. Oh, they haven't seen each other since... Wait, him and Sansa haven't seen each other since they parted ways?
My queen.
He bent the knee right away.
Your sister?
Well, he already had, I guess.
She only has a few ships and she couldn't sail them here, so she's sailing to the Iron Islands instead, to take them back in your name.
But why aren't you with her?
Because
I want to fight for Winterfell, Lady Sansa.
it's because
If
he's
you'll
a
have me.
Stark, too. Oh, she's crying. I'm gonna cry. Oh. Okay, they can't have people cry in the show because I'll cry. They went through a lot together. And separately, but also together. That's mean to make me cry.
My lord, we're not soldiers.
You are now.
What does that mean?
I made it through most of my years without ever getting near a fight.
Oh,
But
they're
then I
just
survived the
worried.
Battle of the Bastards.
Yeah, everyone's gonna need to, man. I'd be nervous too. I'd be useless in a
When the time
war.
comes, you'll be down in the crypts, through that archway right over there.
Hi, Gilly. Where's Baby Sam?
Thank you.
Baby Sam's gonna be safe down there too.
Which way should I go?
Oh, is she gonna
Where do you want to go?
remind him of
All the
Shireen?
children will be going below when the time comes. Both my brothers were soldiers. I want to fight too.
Oh.
I'm going to be in the crypt with my son, and I'd feel a lot better with you down there to protect us.
I'm sure a lot of people would.
Ugh, this show.
All right, I'll defend the crypt then.
Davos, quit it. I know she's reminding you of Shireen. Oh, I thought those ones meant scary things were happening. Who's coming in? Oh, brothers. Why did are they just like abandoning the wall then? Whoa. Because it's breached. Oh, I really can't stop crying again.
The Umbers? Fighting for the Night King now.
Yeah,
We had to travel around them to get here. Whoever's not here now
it's already part of it.
is with them.
Ooh.
How long do we have before the sun comes up tomorrow?
Wait, until they get there? They have a day?
The big woman's still here?
God. Oh, this is all happening so fast.
We have dragonglass and Valyrian steel. But there are too many of them.
Yes.
Far too many.
Well, good thing they have the draggies.
Our enemy doesn't tire
This is so scary.
Doesn't feel.
So many mixed
You
emotions
can't
because I'm
beat
still
them
crying.
in a straight fight. The Night King made them all. They follow his command. If he falls,
Oh yeah, go after the Night
him
King.
may be our best chance.
He'll never expose himself.
Yes, he will.
Oh.
He'll come for me.
Oh.
He's tried before, many times with many three-eyed ravens.
Why?
Yeah.
What does he want?
An endless night.
Thank you. I've been asking this
He
a
wants
lot.
to erase this world, and I am its memory.
That's what
Ah.
death is, isn't it?
No, having no memory. Yeah. Having no memories of anything. That's
Being forgotten.
terrifying.
If we forget where we've been and what we've
That's
done,
yeah.
we're not men anymore, just animals.
It's an
Your memories don't
endless
come from books.
night.
If I wanted to erase the world of men, I'd start with you.
How will he find you?
His mark is on me.
Because he grabbed him. Oh, it's
He
still
always knows
there.
where I am.
We'll put you in the crypt where it's safest.
No.
No, use him as bait.
We need to lure him into the open before
Yeah.
his army destroys us all.
You want us to use you as bait?
I
We're
do.
not leaving you alone out there.
He won't be. I'll stay with him.
There you
With
go,
the Ironborn.
Theon.
I took this castle from you. Let me defend you now.
Yep, he was still making up for everything that he did. Ugh.
When the time comes, Sir Davos and I will be on the walls to give you the signal to light the trench.
Sir Davos is perfectly capable of waving a torch on his own. You'll be in the crypt. You can't
See?
fight as well as they can, but you
Yeah,
can
she
think
needs
better
you.
than any of them. You're here because of your mind.
Yeah, not your
If we
fighting.
survive, I'll need it.
The dragons should give us an edge in the field.
If they're in the field, they're not protecting Bran.
Dragonfire will stop him.
I don't know.
Mm.
No one's ever tried.
Yeah, and he can spear them.
We're all going to die.
That's what I'm worried about too.
But at least we die together. Let's get some rest.
Yeah, big day tomorrow. How come Bran doesn't know how this ends if he knows
Do you
everything?
need help?
No.
You've had a strange journey.
Yeah.
Stranger than most.
I'd like to hear about it.
It's a long story.
If only we were trapped in a castle.
Waiting for possible death. Or even probable death. Grey Worm, go hang out with your lady. It might be everyone's last night. I know that they've had some of those already.
Hello.
Is she gonna be nice to the little kids? Oh no, they're scared of outsiders. That's right.
I am loyal to my queen. I will fight for her until her enemies are defeated. But when the war is over and she has won, do you want to grow old in this place?
He wants to go somewhere with her.
No.
I was like, can she go back home?
I'd like to see the beaches again.
Yeah, take him there. Okay.
And I will take you there.
Okay. Ghosty! Hi, puppy.
told her yet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No.
Is he ever going to?
Be careful.
I mean, she has a lot of other stuff
Waiting for the
to be
perfect.
thinking about right now. Hi, Ed.
And now our watch begins.
Just like old times. That's crazy. There's no
Gilly, little Sam,
night watch.
They'll be safe down in the crypt.
if you want to join them,
Yeah. Well, no, he wants to fight, but I get why he asked.
to protect them.
Yeah.
Everyone seems to forget that I was the first man to kill a White Walker. I've killed Fens, survived the Fist of the First Men. Need me out there.
He's a good
Well,
fighter.
if that's what it's come to, we really are fucked.
Oh yeah, he did kill a White Walker. He was the one who
Samwell Tarly,
figured out all this stuff.
slayer of White Walkers,
Yeah.
lover of ladies.
Yeah.
Think back to where we started.
It was just us three. Last man left, burn the rest of us.
Seriously. But that's okay. Now everyone's gonna be okay. No one's gonna die. It is all good. They don't like to kill people on this show that I like. It's fine.
I wish Father were here.
What?
I would love to see the look on his face when
Oh,
he
yes.
realizes his two sons are about to die defending Winterfell.
Yeah. And having bent the knee for a Targaryen.
Do you miss it?
Of course I miss it.
Being, more carefree.
My golden lion days are done, but whoremongering is still an option for you.
It's not. The perils of self-betterment.
Doesn't Tyrion think it's so weird that his twin siblings were sleeping together all this time?
We didn't mean to interrupt. We were just looking for somewhere warm to...
Contemplate your imminent death. You've come to the right place. You want some of this piss?
I don't think that's wise. The battle might start at any moment. Half a cup.
Like she monitors
And
his
you?
drink.
No, thank you. I should try and get some sleep.
You really think any of us are going to sleep tonight?
Join us.
Yeah.
All right. Just a bit.
Fuck up. Like his
What
mom.
do we have here?
Sir Davos, join us.
Look at this
Not
little
for me, thanks.
crew.
Came here for this. Figured I could wait to die freezing my balls off out there.
His eyes
Or wait to die nice
approaching
and
her.
warm.
It could be our last night in this world, you know.
I like this little gathering.
Yes, well, I'm glad you're here.
They call you King Killer.
I'm sure someone
Something like that. He always gets
They call
things
me Giant's Bane.
slightly wrong.
Want to know why? I killed the giant when I was 10. Then I climbed right into bed with his wife. Suckled me at her teeth.
Well, he's told this story
That's
before.
how I got so strong.
Yeah. I mean, it would explain how he survived all this, but it's a weird story there, Tormund. Ew.
Maybe I will have that drink.
Is that the Hound? Oh, everyone's just having little chats night before the battle.
You never used to shut up. Now you're just sitting there like a mute.
She's changed a lot, man.
Guess I've changed.
Yeah.
What are you doing up here? You joined the Brotherhood. You won't be on the wall with John. You're here now. Why?
Good question.
When was the last time you fought for anyone but yourself?
I fought for you, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What's another party person?
It's good to see you again. Was he on your list?
For a little while.
Yeah.
That's all right. The Lord of Light has brought us together all the same.
Everyone's having some drinks to calm the nerves. I get it.
Where are you going?
I'm not spending my final hours with you two miserable old shits.
He never really answered her question, though, about why he's there. Is it to protect her again? After all this time? What is that? I can't tell.
That for me?
Oh, did he make her thing? Is it just like a spear thing? A double-edged spear?
This'll work. What did the Red Woman want with you?
Weird stuff.
She wanted my blood.
Why your blood?
Oh, yeah, she does not know about him. Like,
I'm Robert Baratheon's bastard. And she tied me up, stripped me down, put leeches all over me.
Was that your first time?
Yeah, I'd never had leeches put all over
Your
my
first time with a woman?
does she like him? Is that what's happening right now?
I wasn't with her.
Were you with other girls before that in King's Landing? Or after?
Is she
You
like
don't remember?
wanting to last night do stuff?
Yes, I was.
She's been looking at him. Yeah.
We're probably going to die soon.
Is that what she's doing? I mean, get it, girl.
I ought to know what it's like before that happens.
Good choice. He's hot. Oh yeah. Ooh. How old is she supposed to be now? Like late teens now, right? I'm gonna say that. Okay. Better not let anyone see you. Hee. Oof. Yeah, she has some scars.
I'm not the Red Woman. Take your own bloody pants off.
Just getting. Wow, we've come a long way. Good on you, girl.
Almost everyone here's fought the Starks. And here we are in their castle, ready to defend it, together.
It's because the Starks are the best.
At least we'll die with honor.
I think we might live.
That's the spirit, Tyrion.
Sir Davos Seaworth, survivor of both the Blackwater and the Battle of the Bastards.
Sir Jaime Lannister, fabled hero of the Siege of Pike.
Fabled loser of the Battle of Whispering Wood.
Sir Brienne of Tarth defeated the Hound. Pardon me, Lady
I was
Brienne.
gonna say, did he say sir?
Sir, you're not the knight?
Women can't be knights.
Why not?
Tradition.
Fuck tradition.
I don't even want to be a knight.
Amen.
You don't need a king. Any knight can make another knight.
Oh, knight her if she wants to. Is he gonna knight her?
Prove it.
Oh.
Kneel, Lady Brienne. Do you want to be a knight or not?
Yeah, she said she didn't, but she does. Do it. Do it. Is this gonna make me cry again? It probably will. I'm already tearing up. Why is she looking at him so much? Just because they're buddies now? Yeah. This is so sweet. Do they have to call her sir, though?
In the name of the warrior, I charge you to be brave. I charge you to be just.
Davos is getting emotional.
I charge you to defend the innocent.
They're all getting emotional. And I am now. Here it comes. Stop it.
Arise, Brienne of Tarth. A knight of the Seven Kingdoms.
Hooray!
Sir Brienne of Tarth,
Yeah.
Knight of the Seven Kingdoms.
Okay. Are all these episodes gonna make me cry in this last season? In some way or another?
we need to win this war.
I have trained. I have fought before. I can fight again.
Oh my gosh, does she want to fight?
Of our
I
house.
don't need you to remind me of that.
We'll be safer in the crypt. These things were fighting.
I will not hide underground. I pledge to fight for the North, and I will fight.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean.
It's all right. We're done here.
She's gonna be in the battle?
I wish you good fortune, cousin.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're both Mormonts.
Thank you, my lady.
Huh. She's gonna do something badass, isn't she? Because she's like that.
What have you got there?
It's called Heartsbane.
Oh, his
It's
cool
my
sword.
family sword.
Yeah.
You still have a family.
Yes,
and I'd love to defend them with it, but I can't really hold it upright.
It's too heavy for him.
Your father, he taught me how to be a man, how to do what's right. This is right.
Giving him the sword?
It's Valyrian steel.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be honored if you take it.
I'm still crying from Bran's knighting ceremony.
I'll wield it in his memory to guard the realms of men.
Yeah.
I'll see you when it's through.
Yes. See, that's the attitude to have. People, everyone's gonna make it out. That's the attitude I'm gonna have.
I hope we win.
Me too.
Better get some rest.
No, let's stay a bit longer.
We're out of wine.
How about a song?
Are you gonna sing?
So, Davos?
They sing
Pray for a quick death.
like a nice little song. It's gonna make me cry again. I'm gonna be so annoyed because I'm done crying this episode.
Brienne?
Sir Brienne. Is Pod like gonna have a nice voice?
In the halls of the kings who are gone, and the ones who had loved her the most.
I love Pod.
The ones who'd been gone for so very long.
This is very Titanic again.
Couldn't remember the names.
Oh.
Spun away all her sorrow and pain.
Interesting. All these different, little kind of like
Never wanted
couples.
to leave.
I love them.
Never wanted to leave.
Oh, did he go all off?
Never wanted.
Wait, are things happening or are they just getting ready? What are we looking at? Is the conversation gonna happen? No, I feel like he wouldn't tell her now.
Who's that?
Lyanna Stark.
Oh, but he knows his mom! And he knows that now. That's crazy.
My brother Rhaegar. Everyone told me he was decent and kind.
He was.
Gave money to poor children.
Yeah, it just got all twisted, and it was a lie.
And he raped her.
No, he didn't.
He didn't.
Oh, he's gonna tell her. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm whispering.
He loved her.
I don't know if I'm ready
They
for
were
this.
married in secret. After Rhaegar fell on the Trident, she had a son. Robert would have murdered the baby if he ever found out, and Lyanna knew it. As she bled to death on her birthing bed was give the boy to her brother, Ned Stark, to raise as his bastard. My name, my real name, is Aegon Targaryen.
That's impossible.
I wish it were.
Who told you this?
Bran, he saw it.
He saw it.
Samuel confirmed it.
A secret no one in the world knew, except your brother and your best friend.
I know. She wasn't gonna take it well.
Doesn't seem strange to you?
It's true, Danny.
Called her Danny
I know
again.
it is.
You can feel it. That's why the dragon. Yeah, she has to know. That's why
If it were true,
the dragons.
it would make you the last male heir of House Targaryen.
Yep.
You'd have a claim to the Iron Throne.
Does that mean the monsters are here? What bad timing? Well, I mean, what other timing could you do? Yeesh. They didn't even have till morning, so no one's just getting any sleep. Ah! I knew it was gonna end here, and we weren't gonna get any of the actual battle right now. Maybe not. There's a skeleton horsey. Oh, there's so many of the White Walkers. Ah! They're there! They got there fast. Oh, they got there fast. Oh no! Not surprised. I knew he was probably going to tell her at some point, but crazy timing to tell her right before the battle started, and then her just not believing him right away is crazy too. But yeah, it is kind of a crazy thing to be like, well, yeah, your brother and best friend told you this, so you're just like, yeah, it's true. This was an interesting episode to clearly set the stage for this battle that's going to happen now. I liked how we got little intimate moments with the different groups and different, characters in their last moments before chaos. I think everyone needs to have a more positive attitude and say they're gonna come out of this. I'm sure there'll be some really sad deaths that I'm gonna really hate. It does seem like Daenerys is already pulling back and freaked out that he has a claim to the throne now. Because what does that mean for her whole life? Like she was saying early in the episode, she worked her whole life to get back to the Iron Throne, to get her family back to the Iron Throne. That's crazy. I really loved them knighting Brienne like that. That was really sweet. It is crazy that Jaime is just fully on their side now ish, and a bit. We didn't even get any sort of update on what Cersei's doing with all of her planning and what she's planning on doing. All these little love bubbles too with Arya and Gendry stuff. And then is there romancy thing too with Theon and Sansa brewing too. I know that he wanted to come back and just like fight for Winterfell with her, but like was it for her too? I don't know. But wow, yeah. Definitely a set kind of, you know, setting the stage type of episode, but I liked the quieter moments. But very much looking forward to the last few episodes here, and I'm sure the crazy battles and chaos that will ensue. So yeah, on to the next. As always, thanks for watching with me. Bye.